Time now for a look at the mayor's chair. Once a week, we check in with local mayors to see what's happening in their community and some of the situations they're dealing with. Joining us tonight in the mayor's chair is Mayor Sally Hagman from the town of Blind River. Mayor Hagman, welcome.
Thank you and Happy New Year.
Same to you as well. I got to start talking about the unbelievable community spirit I always see come out of Blind River. You guys were in the midst of trying this hometown makeover contest, but it's not just that. It's the Santa Claus parade, the pumpkin path. Always gets so much attention. That's got to make you pretty proud.
Oh, I can tell you, I'm beaming with pride. As you probably know, our community has just been going above and beyond. And the amazing thing is that in 2026, we're going to continue the momentum because we're celebrating our 100th anniversary of our library. And I know they've got all kinds of things planned each and every month. And we've got 120 years of the town of Blind River. Again, more reasons to celebrate. Our Blind River Beavers, 25 years, which is great. And our fall festival, especially our Witches Dance, 10 years. So lots and lots to celebrate for sure.
A lot of things to be proud about in Blind River, absolutely. One of the things I'm curious about in a situation I know you and I were talking about off the air, I live in a rural community, I know you know that, and they're seeing levels of hunger they've never seen before, and I was working on this food bank project. Blind River is just a stitch bigger than my town. What's it been like for you and your neighbors along the North Shore?
Well, I've got to give a lot of credit to the people in the community who have been giving to our Blind River Food Bank. The students were collecting cans. We had a couple of events that were by admission of cans only. And of course, all the merchants have been very, very helpful. The Blind River Beavers go out and celebrate by bringing cans in. And so it's definitely a community initiative. And I think that the food bank is feeling it. We also had another event called Blind River Baskets, where families who are in need get a coupon or a chit to go to our local grocery store and get food that they need for the holiday season and beyond. So I think the thing that we all have to remember is that over the holidays, everyone was so generous, but each and every day people are going to be dependent on the Blind River Food Bank and food banks right across Canada, because we know that the cost of food is so expensive now.
Absolutely. I love that generosity of Northerners. I think that's what sets us apart from other Canadians. Is this an affordability problem, do you think? Is this a funding issue? What could be being done that's not being done to help people in Blind River and beyond?
I think it's a perfect storm. You've got rising food costs, you've got people that are on fixed incomes, and you've got a cost of living that's going up. So you have all those things working together. It's going to cause problems for families. And of course, we want to make sure that our children are fed nutritionally, as well as ensuring that they're having the things that meet their needs. So I know our school programs are really helpful in making sure that our children are looked after, and the community as a whole through our churches and our associations with various groups in town. They do a little bit each and every day, and I think that makes a big difference.
Yeah, there's been some real generosity we've seen this year in your community as well. I know some youth got some free hockey gear, which is absolutely incredible. We're down to the last 30 seconds or so. Any message you'd like to leave with you and your constituents, your neighbors, as we head into this new year?
I think the big thing is our mental health going into the new year. You know, attitude is everything. If you can get up in the morning and be thankful for the area that we live in and the country that we live in, and continue that passion and that pride, it can go a long way in the dark days of the winter.
Absolutely. Mayor Sally, thanks so much. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Ian, and Happy New Year to you too.
That's Mayor Sally Hagman from the town of Blind River.